Alright, this is our game R&D, Cameron and I's final game for Unreal 1. This is our starting menu. Got some cinematic cameras going around, checking out the different characters that we modeled. This one is mine, Retina, and this one is Cameron's, Deadlock. He is more militaristic, where Retina is more lab assistant, but both living in parallel, same universes that are split in one. So if we start the game here, go this. If you hit P, it pauses, disables the movement, click back to main menu, and start the game over again. So when you're beginning, you're trapped in this little room and unable to get out. But these little orbs start spawning. There's a volumetric space here that is randomly selecting it within the bounds, checking for collisions, and spawning until you collect 3 of them. It will auto-swap you to Deadlock, who is in this same room, it seems, and if you hit Tab, you can actually swap between them. That tab thing only appears for 30 seconds to then allow you to come back. But you shoot around, you can shoot this vent and tab back because Deadlock can only single jump. So Retina, she can double jump though. Up here, go up to the terminal and you press E, and after you press E, it will disable the interaction and the pop-up. So, coming through here, you look like you got your freedom, so if you try to go through, you're going to get shot at by a turret gun. That's just not going to let you pass. So if you swap to Deadlock, he is a war machine after all. He's actually bulletproof. So you can run through there, no issue. Coming up to here, going to run into a dead end, so the only other possible way is to see what's up in this direction. So these power boxes look like they have electricity in them, so maybe if I shoot at them, it will deactivate something. Maybe, let's check here. Okay, so it's safe for Retina to go through, so let's test it. Awesome. Perfect. Retina can go run through, and look, the power boxes on this side are also destroyed. It's almost like they're sharing the same plane of existence, but in 2 parallel universes. So, you come up here and you hit E. It will snap you to the look at, depending on, no matter what way you're facing, it will automatically face you towards the door. And then set you back to the normal spot that you were in. So if you were facing this way, you'd get placed back facing that way after hitting the button, and same with this way. So you can see now we've initiated the self-destruction of the facility, which has given us this path to escape. And if you see on this side, it kind of broke a little on here. Deadlock's character is being strung up in there, but if you see in Retina's instance, it's her model, because you know that was the models that they would go with in their parallel universe. So if we drop down here, it will start the 2nd level, drop us into like the main area. You can swap between them again, and it looks like there's a bunch of steam coming out of this vent. So let's just try to jump over it. Ooh, Retina got thrown right into the roof and cracked her head right off the ceiling and resulted in a timely death. So maybe Deadlock can come over here and help her figure out how to progress. It seems to me that this fan is the same as this fan. So maybe if I found a way to disable the fan, let's try shooting this chain. So the chain gets deleted and adds physics to this crate, causing it to fall. but this doesn't do anything for deadlock. So if we swap back to Retina, we can see that the air vent is disabled. But now we know how air vents work, so, you know, since we're still trapped in here, might as well test out up here. Let's see. Woo, nice. Okay, you get up to this area that you can activate this other button. You hit up E here and come back down. Nice, it seems that opened the door, but did it open the door on both sides? Yes, it did. It did. So now you have full reign of both players, but if we meet them in the middle, they'll have a little intimate cutscene, scroll down to the next area, and finish level 2. And that's our game. Thanks for watching.